Well, after the blow-dry conditions of the first stage of the Santos Tour Down Under yesterday, we're in the Adelaide Hills today, 148 kilometres, a first-time start at Lobethal, and a regular finish, I might say, because it was on the first year's race route in 1999 here in Stirling. And as you can see, the sun's out now, but all day, a magnificent day for cycling. And Paul, right from the gun, two guys put their name on this stage.
Yeah, they certainly did. UniSA, are we surprised about them being in the early attack? No, not at all. Will Clark got himself into that first move with Martin Kohler of BMC. Martin Kohler was already on the move yesterday.
He was. Now, Martin Kohler obviously wasn't hurt by the long way. He was in the lead for 130 kilometres with three other riders yesterday. Clearly recovered overnight on the attack from the gun with Will Clark of Tasmania, who yesterday lost 1 minute and 50 seconds in the last 3 kilometres of the race. And he'd asked permission of his team manager, Dave Saunders, could he attack today? And Dave says, well, if you must, do so, and he did. The result was that he stayed away to the end, but let me take you to the race itself. At the first sprint at Mount Torrens, we expected Kohler to win there.
He certainly did, uncontested. He got himself a 3 seconds time bonus, and that's probably why Will Clark, I think, was allowed to go over the top of the King of the Mountains in first place, leaving one more sprint point out on the road.
That's right. Now, this was a crucial sprint point for Martin Kohler, because if he won it, he would technically be in the lead in the race by 2 seconds in time bonuses. And once he crossed the line at Balhana, his team management suggested he drop back, leave Will Clark alone and go back to the comfort of the peloton, save his strength and be the new race leader. Well, it worked out for him, but nobody expected it to work out also for Will Clark. Will went through with 1 lap to go with a lead of 7 minutes and 8 seconds in Stirling. With that sort of a lead, he was never going to lose it in 21 kilometres, was he?
Especially when you bear in mind that he was probably one of the strongest riders in the recent Australian National Championships. He was weakening towards the end, but he gave it everything, knowing that there was a possibility of holding on to the overall lead. But more than anything else, Phil, he dreamed about the stage victory.
Well, this is the biggest crowd I think we've ever seen in Stirling. A massive crowd banging on the barriers, bringing him all the way home. He won, but he needed about 1 minute and 36 seconds over the peloton to be the new leader of the Tour. He didn't get that, but he got a whole lot of memories. He's won a stage of the Santos Tour Down Under, and the new leader worked out as well, because that's now Martin Kohler. Tomorrow it's the third day of what is turning out to be a very interesting race.